just a little error. I made a little error on this coming video. Oh, I said that. Yeah, I meant to say the top 100 of 2015 and I accidentally said the top 100 of 2040. It's not even 2020 yet. Just thought I'd let you know, people know this because people are gonna give me fucking shit. They're gonna give me fucking crap for it. But yeah, this will be my video reacting to what is it now? 30 to 21. So just a heads up, so you guys don't give me fucking shit for it. In this group of 10 in the top 100 of 2040, we have 3 Super Bowl winning quarterbacks, 2 McCoys, and 2 Joes. Let's begin. Because you know the deal. Alright, coming in at number 30 is Drew Brees, quarterback of the New Orleans Saints. Dropped from last year's countdown from number 6 to number 30. And yes, number 30 is about right. And yes, Drew Brees deserves to fall off. Yeah, he deserves, not the fall off. Wow, really? Anyway, not doing this video again. He did, yes, he led the NFL in passing yards last year, but he did kind of fall off the map a little bit. I think the pressure by the media of being Super Bowl champions didn't help matters. They were one of the Super Bowl favorites, or whatever, heading into 2014, and of course they ended up going 7-9. But and their defense didn't help fucking matters either. But still, yeah, agree with the drop off. That's what I meant to say. LeSean McCoy comes in at number 29. He was He was last year's top 5. I told you he was a bit overrated, but nah, people didn't listen. But you know, now I understand why some people are upset about LeSean McCoy being traded to Buffalo for Kiko Alonso and shit. But it's like at the same time, his touchdown production dropped, and his negative yards and his negative yard stats increased in 2014 a lot. And don't you dare say it's because of the offensive line. Shit happens in the National Football League, so don't fucking try it. Okay, that is fucking crap. I mean, other than that, I don't really see why Eagle fans were initially upset. I'm sorry, I don't. I mean, now this could fall into a backlash if guys like DeMarco Murray, Ryan Matthews, and Darren Sproles don't pan out to be that 3-headed monster, you know. And it could really fall flat on their face if Sam Bradford sucks in 2015. But let's settle down a little bit. 29's about right. Should be lower, quite frankly. Coming in at number 28 is Gerald McCoy, the Buccaneers' best player, obviously. So the only four good players that the Buccaneers have: Vincent Jackson, not Heath Evans. He's on the list, so forgive me. Mike Evans, excuse me. So yeah, Vincent Jackson, Mike Evans, Lavonte David, Gerald McCoy. Those are the best players that the Buccaneers have. Too bad the Buccaneers suck as a fucking football team in general. Simple as that. The running game, who cares? But yeah, McCoy had another outstanding season. Glad he is panning out, because I was getting worried about those injuries that Gerald McCoy had, that he was going to be a fucking bust. But He's not going to be a fucking bust. Man. The team sucks. That's not on Gerald McCoy. Sorry. Oh yeah, 28, which was where he was last year. So no change. All right, coming in at number 27 is Justin Houston, moving up 30 spots from last year's countdown. And people are upset about this because of his 22 sack performance in 2014. Be forewarned. I'm gonna say something that I'm not supposed to say, but 27 is where he belongs. Be happy that he's still in the top 30. All right. He probably should have had the bump up. He should have remained in the top 30 in last year's countdown. Now he is in the top 30. He's number 27, and people are bitching about it. And don't give me the 22 sacks, because take away that game against the Chargers. You know, even if he had 1 sack, he would have had 19. I mean that alone 19 sacks is still good. Good. I mean, you got the bump up, but the only reason why I led the NFL in sacks and not J.J. Watt is because of that game against San Diego, the second meeting, which happened to be the final game of 2014. So I don't want to hear shit. Okay? Now here's the good part. He keeps getting better. So whatever there. So if he has that same performance again, hell yeah, he's gonna get. I'm not gonna say 22 sacks, but if he has that same production again, hell yeah, put him in the top 20, put him in the top 15, hell yeah. But right now, 27 is about right. I'm sorry. And coming in at number 26, Ben Roethlisberger. Look, Ben Roethlisberger, great fucking season last year. Hell of a season. We all know the story. His two consecutive games with 6 touchdown passes and 0 interceptions to boot against the Colts and the Ravens. I couldn't fucking believe it when I saw those games. But oh my God, I gotta admit he played well in 2014. However, the second home game against Baltimore, he threw 2 interceptions against a more injury-depleted Baltimore defense. Yes, the Ravens still had their key players, and yes, Le'Veon Bell was injured and couldn't play. And I'm not really hating on Roethlisberger because I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm just saying in the most important game, in a more important game, the wild card round, a postseason game, Roethlisberger played flat. Simple as that, you know? There's a reason why Roethlisberger. I saw some video of some guy mentioning it, and yeah, he's right. There's a reason why Roethlisberger's not mentioned as one of the top quarterbacks, the top tier quarterbacks. Because of what he did last season, because of what he did in the postseason. He played like shit against the Denver Broncos 3 years ago at that time. He didn't play great. If the Broncos defense was so horrible, then why couldn't Ben Roethlisberger torch that fucking defense? And don't give me fucking Tebow. And this year, against an injury-depleted Baltimore Ravens defense, he once again plays flat and then throws a garbage interception because he cracked under pressure. That's the bottom line at the end of the day. Simple as that. All right, coming in at number 25 is Joe Thomas, and shockingly, he's not the top Browns player on the countdown this year. But despite the fact that he had to deal with a plethora of bullshit quarterbacks. Come on, camera, don't fuck with me now. Thank you. Dealing with the Manziel situation and all this fucking bullshit. He did drop a little bit from last year's countdown, but still managed to make it in the top 25. Yeah. Yeah, obviously the best tackle in the game. Too bad his team fucking blows, but who knows? Maybe they'll get better. Okay, shut the fuck up. Moving on. 24 is Ndamukong Suh. Now, people are going to bitch about this as well. People are going to say Justin Houston should be higher than Ndamukong Suh. At least that's what Maurice Jones-Drew is saying. He's saying that there's not 20 other players better than Justin Houston. Really? In what fucking dream world do we live in? I don't care if people hate Ndamukong Suh. I understand he's a fucking dumbass and shit like that, but, well, not really a dumbass. He's just a jackass in general. He's very smart, actually. The fact of the matter is, he's a jerk, but he's a jerk but the only reason why he's a jerk is because he's a damn good player. I mean, gotta give him this due. He played great from an all-around standpoint in 2014. And keep in mind, he's a defensive tackle. Well, usually defensive tackles just stop the run and shit like that. He stops the run and gets after the quarterback. Man, Detroit's lost a lot. They're by losing not only him but Nick Fairley as well. I mean, and replacing him with Haloti Ngata, who last I checked got suspended 4 games. The final 4 games of the regular season due to performance-enhancing drugs. So, whatever. 23 is Joe Hayden. 23. Like I said, best Browns player on the countdown. Too bad, like I said, the team fucking sucks. Although they did go 7-9, but the fact of the matter is this: they're still cellar dwellers of the AFC North. Doesn't matter if you're 7-9 or 1-15. Now, if you're 9-7, okay, fine, but you're not. So get the fuck over it. But yeah, when Joe Hayden plays, no one's throwing his way, unless quarterbacks are really taking chances. All right, coming in at number 22 is Russell Wilson, who dropped only a couple spots from last year's countdown. He was a top 20 player. This year, 22. And I like how he's being punished for that interception thrown. And I want to talk more about that game, because yes, I initially said if the play call was bad, can you imagine the execution? But the more I think about it, the more I realize I'm wrong on both counts. Think about it. The Patriots just made it an excellent play. Malcolm Butler was at the right place at the right time. All right, wasn't the receiver's fault. Wasn't Russell Wilson's fault. It was just a great play by Malcolm Butler. And besides, and Russell Wilson, and now with Jimmy Graham, Russell Wilson might get back in the top 20 of 2016. Maybe even top 15. Explain to me why Russell Wilson sucks again. Explain to me why he's just considered a game manager again. I'm a little confused. I'm sorry. I'm just a little bit confused here. That's all. Not hating on the Russell Wilson haters. It's just, just saying. And coming in at number 21 is Earl Thomas. Of course, there's still speculations of the torn labrum. How long is he going to be out? Blah 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 blah. Will he miss any time for that matter? But that being said, he is clearly the best safety of 20 in the National Football League. And he has proven that, and he has proven that to be tough. We all know that. This video's sucking because whatever. So I'm going to wrap this up. Just 20 players left. I'm real excited to see how the list is going now. So, till next time, later, fuckers.